Yo, what's up everybody, it's your name and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're ditching the concrete jungle and embarking on a journey beyond the city lights. We're talking about those dots on the map that make you zoom in and squint. Those places you wouldn't believe exist in America, the most isolated, most unique, most hidden towns this country has to offer. Get ready to meet some incredible people, hear their stories, and experience a side of America you never knew existed. This isn't just about checking places off a list, this is about discovering hidden gems, untouched beauty, and the kind of adventure you can only find when you get a little bit lost. Let's go! Alright, first stop, we're going way up north to Barrow, Alaska. And I mean way up, guys. We're talking about a place that's almost at the top of the world. We're talking the northernmost town in the United States, 320 miles north of the Arctic Circle. It's a place where the usual rules of day and night don't apply. This is as far north as it gets in America. The landscape here is unlike anything you've ever seen. You know how people say it's a different world up there? Well, in Barrow it really is. The way of life here is shaped by the extreme conditions. First thing you notice, the sun, or rather, the peculiar behavior of it. Or should I say, the lack of it. The absence of sunlight during certain times of the year is surreal. During the winter, Barrow experiences something called polar night, which means the sun sets in November and doesn't rise again for 65 days. Imagine living in perpetual darkness for over 2 months. Can you imagine that? 2 months of darkness. It's a phenomenon that can be both beautiful and challenging. But then, in the summer, it flips. The sun doesn't set for weeks on end. You get the midnight sun, where the sun stays up for 24 hours a day. Talk about jet lag. It's a constant daylight that can be disorienting. Now, Barrow is located on the edge of the Arctic Ocean, so it's surrounded by this vast frozen tundra. The landscape is stark and beautiful. It's a harsh environment, no doubt. The conditions here are extreme and unforgiving. The average temperature in winter is minus 13 degrees, and that's before you factor in the wind chill. It can feel much colder. But, despite the challenges, the Inupiat people have called this place home for over 1,500 years. Their resilience is remarkable. They've learned to survive, to thrive even, in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. Their way of life is deeply connected to the land and sea. They hunt whales, seals, and caribou, and their connection to the land and the sea is deeply ingrained in their culture. It's a way of life that has been passed down through generations. We had the opportunity to meet with some of the locals, hear their stories, learn about their traditions. It was an enriching experience. It was humbling, eye-opening, and a stark reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. The strength and adaptability of the Inupiat people are truly inspiring. Barrow isn't your typical tourist destination. It's a place that challenges you to see the world differently. You won't find any fancy hotels or bustling restaurants here. What you will find is a community that has adapted to its environment in extraordinary ways. What you will find is raw, untouched beauty. The kind of beauty that takes your breath away. The vastness of the tundra, the silence of the snow, the dancing aurora borealis in the night sky. It's a place where nature's wonders are on full display. Barrow challenged my perceptions, pushed me outside of my comfort zone, and left me with a profound appreciation for the people who call this unforgiving, yet breathtaking place home. It's a journey I'll never forget. From the icy plains of Alaska, we're heading south, trading in our parkas for Stetsons and cowboy boots, because we're going to Ely, Nevada, a place where the spirit of the Wild West is still very much alive. Now, Ely is a town that's seen it all, from the highs of the mining boom to the lows of becoming a ghost town. It rose from the dust of the Nevada desert during the mining boom, became a ghost town when the mines dried up, and then found new life as a gateway to Great Basin National Park. This transformation is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the town and its people. Walking down Ely's main street is like stepping back in time, where every building has a story to tell. You've got these old saloons with swinging doors, neon signs buzzing long after dark, and more than a few stories whispered about ghosts and outlaws. It's a place where history feels alive and tangible. This is a town with character, with grit, a place where you can practically feel the history beneath your boots. Every step you take echoes with the footsteps of those who came before. We spent a day at the Nevada Northern Railway Museum, a living, breathing testament to Ely's railroad past. It's a place where the past is preserved with care and pride. We're talking steam locomotives, vintage passenger cars, even a working roundhouse. The museum offers a hands-on experience that transports you back to a bygone era. I felt like I'd stepped onto the set of an old Western movie with the sights, sounds, and even the smells of the past all around me. We even got to ride one of the trains, and let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the feeling of steam billowing past your face as you chug through the Nevada desert. It's an experience that connects you to the history and the land in a profound way. But Ely isn't just about the past, it's a town that's very much alive and looking towards the future. The town is surrounded by some of the most stunning natural beauty in the American West. It's a place where nature and history coexist harmoniously. We're talking towering mountain ranges, vast valleys, and the kind of wide-open spaces that make you feel like you can breathe again. It's a landscape that invites exploration and adventure. Ely is a town that surprised me. It's a place where the past and present blend seamlessly. It's a reminder that even in the most unexpected corners of America, you can find adventure, beauty, and a whole lot of heart. Ely is a testament to the enduring spirit of the Wild West and the people who call it home. Chapter 3. Marfa, Texas, where the weird things are. Next stop on our off-the-beaten-path adventure takes us to a town that's as mysterious as it is mesmerizing. Marfa, Texas. Nestled in the high desert plains, this small town has a charm that's hard to define but impossible to ignore. Now, Marfa is a small town, even by small town standards, but it's got a big reputation. With a population of just over 1,700, it might seem unassuming at first glance, but there's more than meets the eye. It's known for its art scene, its minimalist vibes, and oh yeah, the mysterious Marfa lights. These elements combine to create a unique atmosphere that draws visitors from all over the world. Located in the middle of the Chihuahuan Desert, Marfa is about as remote as it gets. The vast, open landscapes provide a sense of isolation and tranquility that's hard to find elsewhere. But that hasn't stopped it from becoming a magnet for artists, musicians, and anyone looking for a little bit of magic. The creative energy here is palpable, and it's easy to see why so many are drawn to this place. The town is home to the Chinati Foundation, a contemporary art museum founded by minimalist artist Donald Judd. This institution has become a cornerstone of Marfa's artistic identity. Judd was drawn to Marfa's vast landscapes and the quality of light, and his influence is still felt throughout the town. His vision transformed Marfa into a living canvas, where art and nature coexist harmoniously. We spent an afternoon wandering through the Chinati Foundation, marveling at the large-scale installations, and feeling that unique sense of peace that only comes from being surrounded by art and open space. It's an experience that stays with you long after you leave. But Marfa's artistic side extends beyond the museum walls. The entire town feels like an art installation, with creativity spilling out into the streets. You'll find art galleries, quirky shops, and a thriving music scene tucked away in unexpected corners of town. Each visit reveals something new and delightful. But let's talk about the real mystery here, the Marfa lights. These enigmatic lights have fascinated and puzzled people for generations. For over a century, people have reported seeing strange lights dancing on the horizon just outside of town. They appear without warning and disappear just as mysteriously. No one knows for sure what causes them, but theories range from atmospheric phenomena to car headlights to, of course, aliens. Each theory adds to the allure and mystique of Marfa. Marfa is a place that gets under your skin. Its blend of art, mystery, and natural beauty creates an experience that's both surreal and deeply grounding. It's a town that invites you to slow down, look closer, and let the magic unfold. Chapter 4, Forks, Washington, vampires not included. From the deserts of Texas, we're heading to the lush rainforests of the Pacific Northwest, to a town that needs no introduction, especially if you're a fan of a certain vampire series. That's right, we're talking about Forks, Washington, the real-life setting for the Twilight Saga. Now, full disclosure, I'm not exactly Team Edward or Team Jacob, but I was curious to see what this town was all about beyond the vampire hype. And you know what? Forks surprised me. It's a small town, nestled in the heart of the Olympic Peninsula, surrounded by towering trees, rushing rivers, and a sense of tranquility that's almost tangible. Yeah, you've got your Twilight-themed gift shops and tours, but beneath the surface, Forks is a town with a rich history and a strong sense of community. It was once a logging town, and you can still see remnants of that past in the old sawmills and the logging trucks rumbling through town. We spent a day exploring the Hoh Rainforest, one of the most magical places I've ever been. This is a rainforest unlike any other, with moss-covered trees that seem to stretch to the sky, ferns the size of small cars, and a silence so profound you can almost hear the forest breathing. We also checked out Rialto Beach, a rugged stretch of coastline where the forest meets the sea. Forks is a reminder that even the most fictionalized places have real stories to tell. Chapter 5, Monowi, Nebraska, Population 1. For our final stop, we're heading to a town that's truly one of a kind, a town that's holding on to its identity by a thread, a town with a population sign that simply reads, 1. Welcome to Monowi, Nebraska, the only incorporated town in the United States with a single resident. Now, you might be thinking, what could possibly be left in a town with only one person? Well, meet Elsie Eiler, the mayor, librarian, bartender, and sole resident of Monowi. Elsie's story is as unique as the town itself. She's been running Monowi's only business, a tavern called Elsie's Place, for over 40 years, serving up cold beer and warm conversation to locals and curious travelers alike. We pulled up a stool at Elsie's bar, listened to her stories, and learned about the history of Monowi. She showed us old photographs of the town when it was a bustling railroad stop, home to over 150 people. It's a poignant reminder of how times change, how communities evolve, and how some people, like Elsie, choose to stay rooted in their past. We spent the afternoon chatting with Elsie, sipping our beers and soaking in the quiet charm of Monowi. Monowi isn't just a quirky roadside attraction, it's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, to the power of community, and to the beauty of simplicity. So there you have it, guys, our whirlwind tour of America's most isolated, most unique, most hidden towns. From the frozen tundra of Alaska to the deserts of Texas, from the rainforests of Washington to the plains of Nebraska, we've seen a side of this country that most people never get to experience. If you enjoyed this journey with us, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures. Until next time, keep exploring.